The great thing about Top Billing is that there's a phenomenal team actually running the show and behind the scenes. I think as presenters, we get unfair credit sometimes because everybody sees the show and goes, oh, well done, nice show, or they comment on our work as if the presenters are running the show, when it's actually not that. Behind the scenes, you've got the most amazing editors who will edit your pieces together and make you sound clever.
Meet brothers Jonathan and Matthew Grant, two of the editors working tirelessly on each episode. Somehow, they manage to edit their inserts while still making time to push each other's buttons.
Cool, it's great having my big brother here working at Top Billing.
You wouldn't think it, but I'm the old brother.
Yeah, even though I'm the more mature brother.
Wow.
Matthew is an offline editor.
It's great to have like my brother here. Like we don't even need to talk really. I can just go like, okay, what am I thinking, John?
The blue. It's
no,
the blue.
No, I'm thinking jelly beans. It doesn't always work.
John is a computer whiz who started at Top Billing digitizing footage, a task that requires commitment and technical ability. And since John has these qualities in abundance, he's slowly being given the chance to start editing himself.
My job entails getting all the footage in and getting into the editors. So, I mean, we work a lot of different formats, but at the end of the day, my job comes down to securing all the footage the editors need and making sure they're happy.
And I get the footage in the morning, I come, I look at it, and what's great, it's all about, I think editing is all about listening. So you just listen, and I've come to a point now where I can actually, when somebody talks, I can hear what I'm going to take, and it's all about energy. Like you can say, oh, I'm so excited, or you can say, oh, I'm excited. And it's all about, you want that like strong energy, because that like pulsates off the screen. And that's what I always look for when I edit.
Working at Top Billing, you have to be dedicated, you have to be hardworking, and you have to be able to work under pressure, because every week there's pressure to get a new shot, and the next show, and the next show, and the promo has to go, so you have to be dedicated to work here.
Well, there is a different type of energy here in post-production. On set, you're running around, it's crazy, you're sweaty. Here, it's like an intense concentration, like deadlines, just making things happen, staying late, just putting in your all to make sure that everything fits together and getting all the loose pieces together. Yeah, together, bro. High five. Hey. Yeah.
Now, if anyone is dedicated, it's definitely the team of our editors. I mean, these guys worked through the night many a times, and we actually had to move in 2 beds so that they could be able to have a place to put their head down.
We have beds at Top Billing.
Sometimes we work really late, and there's beds upstairs, so you can go and you can sleep,
Well, yeah. Don't always get some sleep if someone's snoring.
That wasn't me. That was you.
Cut.
But the camera never lies.
Graham Nutter is our online editor, and his work speaks volumes about his commitment. He literally makes the show picture perfect.
Graham Nutter, Mr. Nutter, he is just an absolute darling. I mean, he loves his job. He's a true genius. This is somebody who has a passion for his craft. He really just goes beyond the call of duty. An absolute joy to work with.
Online editing is all about color and contrast, the look of the show. So it's no surprise that Graham graduated with an honors degree from UCT's Michaelis School of Fine Art.
I love painting. I love the therapeutic element to it. I love the process of pure expression.
Top Billing has become his weekly work of art.
When it comes to doing a painting and making an artwork, you're using a lot of color. And to be able to employ color in an artistic realm, as well as being able to actually do it in an edit craft realm, is a lovely thing to be able to do. The thought process that actually happens in your brain while you're busy painting and being creative visually is the same part of your brain that you use when you're actually grading on a great TV show.
In the edit suite, Graham swaps his easel and brushes for computer software.
Grading is almost like colorizing a shot. You've got different conditions on a film set that actually has an impact on how the image actually looks in a camera. And what actually happens is sometimes it looks a little bit different than what the camera actually perceived at the time. And what grading is you're taking that color and enhancing it. And the objective of that is to make that image just pop off the screen. Here, for instance, this particular shot where the light actually kind of did disappear a bit off the face. What this shot actually desperately needs is a bit of color, a little bit of lightness, and a little bit of color correction in terms of where your burnout's going to be. Okay, this is the shot before. You can see no depth, no color, no lighting. It was really struggling to find itself. And this is what it now looks like, which it's a lot more enhanced. And this is what I actually do now in every single shot, because it really makes a massive difference in the end.
But the hours are hectic. Post-production to give you the best show every Tuesday means working all weekend, every weekend.
I've actually developed a bit of a nickname in this place. I'm known as Coffee Shop. But it is actually what it takes to be able to get the job done in the end. And there's nothing more satisfying than watching that show play out.